pedals level, inside knee pushing to the inside of the turn, outside hand pressure, and then we're gonna add arms and legs, trying to keep them straighter, so resisting into the
Do an impression of me. Right, okay. And then you're like, ah, okay, so do it again, but say what you're doing as you're doing it.
We should maybe get to the knee. Oh, that's maybe what'll help you. Okay, we got
okay.
Some more. We'll scratch the other stuff.
Forget everything that I've just taught you. Got it.
You're gonna go, as you're approaching the turn, you're just gonna point your inside knee out.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Relax the...
Yeah, but you kind of do this.
Okay.
You just do it like that instead of like this.
Oh.
Like, you're a good enough bike handler that you get this
to
a certain extent. But the way you get there is just not it.
We're making progress.
Yeah. Slowly.
It might be hard, you might not be thinking it, but we are.
It doesn't feel like it.
산에서 이래 되면 참 좋은데 도로용이라가
You've kind of got the knee a bit. You're still sort of twisted, but the knee's kind of going a bit.
Yeah.
So we need more knee. The bike's going to angulate more.
Yeah.
The body's going to stay the same. More speed.
More speed, faster into it with more knee.
Faster, better, everything.
Okay, but faster into it with more knee.
Yes. Paul has had about 1,000 too many runs. We boil it down to that Paul drops his crank down each time he does a turn.
So let's start learning some cornering technique.
That's my track there from the last one. And now I'm actually got some shape to my turn before the cone. And then I carry speed out and then just like flow and have to pedal. I didn't have to pedal as much.
Yeah, it was way quicker as well.
Relaxing your inside arm, you twisted your hips and kind of did this at the same time. Twisted your hips over the outside of your bike to do it.
Okay.
Instead of staying in the same place and just dropping this in. Your first step is sort of what you want to do later in the turn. That's why you seem like you're standing, like you're not moving. You want to actually like build through the turn. You don't want to just drop and then just stay there all the way through.
Is this Casper Woolley's 7-step program to better cornering?
Yeah, I hope it's not 7 though. That's a lot of steps. What are you thinking of right now? How did you interpret what I said?
Just drop this, relax this, and put this up.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm trying to just do that and not point my hips.
This time, the only thing I want you to focus on is just relax your inside hand.
So not push down, just
drop. Your left hand. Yeah, that one's gonna be nice and loose.
Okay, so just, like, am I like dropping it or am I pushing it down?
Neither.
Like, how do I move it? Like,
That's what I mean. You're gonna relax your inside hand, and it's gonna come to you naturally.
okay.
Watch. This is either gonna be wizardry, or it's gonna really just not do anything. And then you can just cut that out of the video.
So step 2.
Step 2 is your bent arm, just the outside
Yeah.
hand. You're gonna think about having all your weight over that hand, which is gonna stabilize your bike and body and
Right. Okay.
give you some balance.
Because everyone else that I've asked has said you push down on the inside.
Oh, that's gonna be disaster.
But then, because they said like if you push on the inside,
I hope you wear elbow pads if you push down on your outside, because that's gonna really hurt.
because for ages I got told to do it like this. Like Steve Pete. Do you know who Steve Pete is?
No, I never heard of him.
I don't know if you're joking or if you're not.
Of course I'm not joking. Guy's a legend. I'm not that old. Or actually, wait. No, I mean young. More controlled environment. We're like gonna go a bit slower, so we're not like taking as much risk.
Nice.
Also, the turn is like flat, so like the technique has to be more.
Starting to cut in just a little bit, which is going to make some really epic practice.
Well, that's what I was thinking about. Okay, so in the apex, gonna drive that inside knee more, and then we're gonna let this inside arm lengthen even more, which is gonna like make this one bend. Gonna get this effect.
Kind of like a dab.
Yes, I'm gonna dab.
So that's what I'm going to try.
That's gonna allow your bike.
More knee.
That's gonna allow your bike to get on this angle with your body still being like a little more upright.
Got it. More knee, more arm. When actually,
You want to be like this.
okay.
No, we don't want to lean forward.
Yeah.
We just want to bring your chest towards your bars.
And how are you going to do that? By leaning forward?
Thought break. Thought break.
Okay.
Lean forward.
If you just lean forward.
You're just gonna do this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So we want to actually have bent knees, but just bring the body towards the bars.
Ah.
See, I got it.
There we go.
Got it.
Well done. So let's recap. We figured out there are 3 things that I'm going to focus on. Number 1, the knee point. The inside knee, point it out thing. Number 2, keep the pedals level. Don't just drop the crank all the way down, but do drop the heels. And then the last one, dropping the inside hand and pushing down on the outside. So now we're at a real trail called Pseudo Suga in Squamish. We're going to take what we've just done there to something actually fun. A real trail.
Slap some turns.
Oh! Oh my god!
I didn't really hang on to that one very well.
Why don't you do it like as though you were racing though?
That's how I do it.
That's not how you do it in a race, Casper. Well, maybe this is why you haven't won one then.
Watch me race.
Well, no, because they don't cover the juniors. And I guess they don't cover things out of the podium.
It's okay, you can look forward to next year.
Oh my life.
My back end game.
I'm trying to not squat as I go around the corner.
Wow. You're good here.
I'm good yeah.
Yeah, not everywhere. Instead of doing the squat to initiate your turn,
Yeah.
you want to actually get the bike to lean in. So that was the
push down knee out.
Yeah, push down
The
knee out.
dab and knee.
Yeah, dab knee. You'll just keep resisting, and your bike is gonna keep angling in more, using your knee, outside hand pressure, and just resist all the way through. Instead of squatting, and then just literally hoping the berm will bring you around.
Yeah.
Pretty much just using your brakes. We want to not use the brakes. We can initiate and actually have control of the bike.